In the ladies of the Koenigsegg, bro.
This car is truly the culmination of the last 11 years of my life. And I think it's a good
It
reminder
is
that
the
there is
Koenigsegg.
no stay away from changing the trajectory of your life.
What?
Yes, sir. I'm selling the Koenigsegg. I know. It doesn't feel right to say that, but the Agera HH is officially for sale. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the vlog. I said that I was going to own this car forever, but I guess forever is about 18 months. The problem is the opportunity cost of ownership is just too high. It's not that I don't love the car, because it's one of the greatest cars ever built. It just doesn't make sense to keep it. I have said this time and time again. There is nothing like a Koenigsegg. I want to give a massive shout out to my homie Hunter Clark. Go give him a follow on Instagram. He filmed that amazing montage of the Agera. I guess the final piece of ownership of this car. It has been such an experience. Listen to that twin turbo beard. Oh, that's fast. The sheer brutality of a Koenigsegg makes this the greatest car. I filmed this car back in 2015, Gumball 3000. You guys know the story. But man, everything good in life can't last forever. It goes without saying, today's video is filmed under a lot of consideration. I've gone back and forth for the last 8, 9, 10 months trying to decide, do I keep the Agera? And she gotta go. The Monterey Blue is such a beautiful color mixed in with the carbon fiber. Now the Agera HH, it's one of 11 Ageras in the entirety of North America. The other 10 are Agera RSs. This of course is an Agera S dubbed the HH. VIN number 99, the 99th Koenigsegg to ever be built. And I think the first Agera to be homologated in the United States of America. It's got the Aircore carbon wheels. It's got the 1-to-1 mirrors. It is such a perfect spec, such a beautiful car. And I'm sad to see it go, but really the only reason I'm selling the car is purely financial. I've owned the car for about 18, 19 months. That means 18 or 19 $35,000 payments. If I could write a check for the entire amount, pay off the lease, I would 100% do it. I would keep this car forever, but the opportunity cost of ownership is just way too high. Now the asking price on the Agera is $3.1 million. If you are interested, shoot me an email, thestradman@hotmail.com. In the email, please disclose that you are actually serious in purchasing the car. Maybe send me a link to your Instagram, maybe some photos of your other cars. I want to try to avoid a lot of tire kickers because I know that's going to happen, guys. Please do not email me if you are not serious. $3.1 million or best offer, obviously located here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And of course, if you have any serious questions, please let me know in the email. Odometer reading right now, 13,330 miles. So the HH has full paint protection film and it has a Rift aftermarket exhaust. Otherwise, it is completely stock. And yeah, she sounds good. It's been such a crazy experience being a part of the Koenigsegg family. I'm gonna miss opening and closing the dihedral doors. One of the coolest features on any hypercar in the world. I say this time and time again, there's nothing more visceral than a Koenigsegg at full tilt. Hopefully it goes off to a good home, somebody who drives it a lot. I've driven this car a ton. I've done almost 4,000 miles in this car. The Ghost Squadron. Someday, one day, we're gonna sell this car. We're gonna join the squadron again someday. I don't know when, but someday. If you look closely at the house, you'll notice it is looking a little bit worse for the wear. Don't worry, it's being sorted out, I promise. Yeah, just the purr of that 5-liter twin turbocharged V8. There's just nothing like it. Now, of course, today's video is announcing that the Koenigsegg is for sale. This car could sure sell tomorrow, but it might not sell for 4, 5, 6 months. It's a hypercar worth $3.1 million. There's what, 57 Ageras in the entirety of the world. There's 106 McLaren F1s, to put that in perspective. There's almost double the McLaren F1s per Koenigsegg Agera. So there's not a lot of buyers for these cars. This is the announcement. I might still have this car at Monterey Car Week. I might still have this car at SEMA, but the car is actively being listed and available for sale. So as far as the functionality of the Koenigsegg, The backup camera, I guess you could say, might be the weak point. I suppose in a Koenigsegg, it doesn't matter what's behind you, it matters what's in front of you. Unless you're backing into the garage and there is a Liberty Walk Aventador Roadster and a Duke Dynamics carbon fiber Aventador, then you use the mirrors, the one-to-one mirrors. It's not that the backup camera doesn't function, the visibility is just a tad bit blurry. But if you're trying to buy a Koenigsegg and the backup camera is the thing keeping you from buying this, maybe it's not the car for you. I feel like we should probably update the odometer. 13,351 miles. I keep mentioning opportunity cost. I think that's the #1 reason to sell the Agera. The crazy thing, selling this car, I could buy 4 or 5 other cars. I could finish the backyard. I could finish the detached garage. I love the car, but the opportunity cost is just way too high. Now, on that bombshell, today's video has been sponsored by Carly. Now, Carly is dedicated to help Carly, you check out the link. $1,000 for it. It was sat in a parking lot for a very long time. Why I bought this Bentley? I paid $17,000 for it. It was sat in a parking lot for a very long time. The front tires are dry rotted through and through. The wheels, although they are 22s, I don't fully trust the structural integrity of these things. And so the first modification for the Bentley Continental, all the way from Chicago, I found the cheapest tire wheel combination I could find that fits an 05 Bentley Continental. Now the tires themselves are in pretty good shape. I haven't seen the wheels quite yet, but the eBay listing, they look pretty good, I guess. This thing, it looks pretty good, I guess. And the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen, we got, they're pretty nice looking considering the price that I paid. They got a little bit of curb rash. Well, I don't know exactly, what in the world is this? It's like a plastic, I don't know what this is right here. It's like the clear coat. Is that the clear coat peeling off? What in the world? These are very cheap, so I'm not even upset about it. Now, I paid $1,200 for these tires, which I know kind of seems like a lot, considering the Bentley is maybe a little bit worse for the wear. But these tires, yes, they are winter tires. These things are basically brand new. And yes, it is currently 100 degrees in June here in Utah. Why the winter tires? That should just clip right on in. Nope. Right like so. In the sunlight, these wheels are super nice looking. And you'll see the tread pattern, obviously winter tires, but we got a ton of life left. For $1,200, just the tires alone, it's probably worth it. It's definitely safe to say that these wheels spent a winter or two in Chicago. It's very, very particular that the B and Bentley line up perfectly, just like so. Wow, you got to admit, the car looks so much classier with the stock 05 wheels, the Bentley Continental GT. Now I know, you guys are still wondering, why in the world? The answer to that question is going to be answered kind of sort of soon. The Bentley needs a lot of love, the $17,000 Bentley. I should have cleaned the wheels, certainly. I know they're winter tires, it's the middle of summer, it's 100 degrees out, but you got to admit, it definitely looks like a proper Bentley. I don't even know what is going on with that rear glass, but don't worry about it, okay? The Bentley, we got a lot of gross window tint as well. We got a full restoration coming soon. Honestly, that right there, that was huge. Whoever owned this car before was obsessed with window tint. There's another layer of tint right there, and then we got more over here. I'm gonna say this many times, trust the process. I promise. Trust the process. Well, later this afternoon, the Ferrari 812 is headed off to the body shop. But before we head there, we got some more parts from Italy. Now, unfortunately, getting parts right now is very, very difficult, and there's a 25% tariff, so everything that I get now is 25% more expensive. I've been waiting for these parts for so long. I don't even fully know exactly what is here. We got a lot of them though. A lot of different Ferrari genuine parts. New air filter. Sometimes the easiest way to describe why I need something is to show the damaged part. That is why I need that. This piece here is kind of hard to explain. When we replace it, you'll see that. One of the most important things we've been waiting for, we have the windshield cowling piece for the passenger side. This thing got a obliterated when it hit the Kia. And I think on this side we have more. This piece, what is this? Oh, I know. So this is the AC unit intake tray. And once again, sometimes it's easier to showcase the old parts, and then you guys can clearly see why we needed a new one. I feel like every single video now, at some point, we are disconnecting or reconnecting an airbag. We have, this time for the passenger door card. Right there, look at that. That is fresh. Now we have to be at the body shop at 6 p.m. so I'm gonna try to install as much as I can before we gotta get the car up on the trailer. Battery. Yes, sir. One battery fully removed, which means this piece here, and that, of course, is this right here. Life is gonna be much easier if this passenger front fender is not in place. So battery is back in place, and this is gonna be a little tough to film. After a little bit of forceful persuasion, this piece basically clips in like there. Of everything I've accomplished on the Ferrari 812, throwing away parts is probably the best feeling in the entire world. Goodbye. A couple broken clips, no longer necessary. I was really hoping I was gonna be able to put the windshield cowling all together as one, kind of sort of like yay, but then I realized I got this piece right here. I gotta order a new one of these because this piece actually goes here first, and then this piece goes right on top. Now, unfortunately though, like I said, I don't have the lower piece. I gotta order it. So the cowling, not today. It's crazy how many different layers there are, even for just a windshield cowling. So I gotta find a new one of these. I might be able to find one used, but it seems like pretty much on the 812, it's either, yeah, it's basically brand new.
Enjoy complimentary
Bye.
access to Sapphire Lounge by the club with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Turn your pastime into your full time. Your
I think it's safe to say for the rest of my life, I have learned my lesson. I'm gonna go disconnect the battery. Don't worry, it happened one time. And yes, the hood struts are still not installed, so I'm using my jack. And officially, the battery has been disconnected. We're good, I promise. Now, every single time I install an airbag, somebody in the comments says I did it wrong. Hopefully, I'm gonna do it right this time, but I'm still batting 1,000, okay? I've never had an airbag go boom. The passenger door card airbag should be as easy as just pulling off the old one and putting on the new one. And one airbag comes right on up. Now, can you recycle one of these, or what do you do exactly with it? Obviously, it's already deployed. I don't know, let me know what you know in the comments below. Before I dispose of it, I wanna make sure I do it the right way. And the brand new airbag, $1,000+ straight from Italy, plus a 25% tariff, is gonna mount right on in. Well, the
Dang, bro.
The cold start is starting to cool off. Now this trailer is not that wide, but the 812 is very, very wide. We're gonna have a fraction of a fraction on each side. You gotta back up, Soph, and go this way. But Soph climbing right on out like it's no big deal. Man, this is gonna be nice to have this out of the garage.
I know, we can finally park the daily in the daily garage.
Well, we are officially locked and loaded. We are strapped down on in place. So as far as the body shop, step number one, these rear fenders, he is gonna be molding them on to the factory body. That also includes this wing piece right here, which I realize we'd probably want to put that in the truck. That would probably go flying off. Whoops, my mistake. We nearly lost a bunch of carbon fiber. And then also the passenger side door. During the accident, this thing got dented in. You can see the gap right there. So he's also going to repair that as well. You can see we got the headliner strapped down. We messed that up last time. So I think we're pretty much good to go. Now, as far as when we're gonna see the 812, I'm guessing 6 to 8 weeks. Now, I have the Rahana wheels on order. They're gonna be here around the middle to the end of August. So because of that, it doesn't really matter. We're waiting on those wheels. So the bodywork is kind of sort of one of the last things. Now, if we decide to paint the car, it's gonna take a lot longer. I do wanna backtrack. I am gonna paint the 812 eventually, but I might wrap it first. Reason being, wrap the car, run it through a bunch of tests, see what breaks, fix what breaks, see what breaks again, fix what breaks again, and then once the car is kind of dialed in, then paint the car. If you're tearing apart and putting back a car together too many times, the paint, like there's gonna be a lot of friction between panels, it's gonna rub, it's gonna chip, etc., etc. So that's why I think I'm gonna wrap it first and then paint it eventually. I was flying the drone, I was not looking where I was flying, and all of a sudden I just see tree branches on the remote, which is always a bad sign. The drone is somewhere, and we think it's in one of the trees because it's definitely not in the grass whatsoever. By the way, the A12 is off at the body shop. I was trying to film a nice drone sequence to explain that we dropped off the A12 and then I crashed the drone, but somehow there's a find my drone. Yeah, find my drone. Start flashing and beep. It's definitely above. That is our worst case. It is definitely above. Wait, can it, oh. Where is it? I hear it. It's right over here. Where is it? What in the world? I totally can hear the drone somehow, but I cannot see it. Oh, I just saw a light. Where did I see that? There it is. There it is.
Oh.
What? How?
The tallest
How?
branch.
I don't even think they can see. It's like, it's right there. Can you guys see that? Right in that general direction? Right
You don't have the
there. Right there.
Oh, dang,
That is
yeah,
so
yeah.
high up. And it's like hanging on by the smallest little branch. I was just trying to get a nice little sequence.
Wow. We need a cat.
Do I climb the tree?
No.
I can climb that.
Okay, you can climb it and shake it, but how?
You
are
gotta
we gonna
catch it. You gotta
I don't
catch it.
trust catching
Well,
it.
you have
we
to.
need a big blankie.
A blankie.
We need Oscar to hold it up.
Well, I have combined 3 Insta360 sticks into one. No, we gotta extend them. Extend them. You see? Hold. No, hold. Keep holding.
You're about to pull me.
That's
high.
not even nearly long enough, is it?
I don't think so.
Is it really not? Oh, it's not even close. We need like 3 more of them. Are you kidding? How?
I think we throw one of Oscar's balls at it,
Uh-huh.
and then 2 people hold a blankie.
I can catch it. If you hit it, I'll catch it. Are you kidding me? I played baseball back in the day. I'll catch it.
We look so stupid right
Well,
now.
we always look stupid.
Look at my stick.
You don't look stupid. You look cute, self. Hey, get back here. Well, we're going to abandon the drone temporarily, but that's my only drone. We're going to get in the truck. We're going to get the truck out of here. What I was trying to accomplish was a nice drone shot returning back to the house with no 812. You guys are probably not going to get that drone shot, so I apologize. This is not exactly how we planned it. I don't know how we're going to get that thing out of there. How is it on that branch? Like,
Only you.
only me. That is the
Only
nicest
you.
thing you've ever said. No, it's a compliment.
That you got it stuck in the
It takes a
tallest
certain
branch.
level of skill. No, it's skill. So we walk into the house, we grab all of Oscar's balls. He's so confused.
He's so unhappy.
hyped.
Yeah.
He thinks we're gonna play fetch, and then we walk out.
Yep.
It's very difficult to see. The drone is kind of like right there, but like the very top of that branch.
That's a bad throw.
Oh, get it.
Yeah!
We got it! We got it! And you guys doubted! Sophie! Hello! He saw it! We got it, Soph! That was money! And I think
It looks okay.
it looks okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Well, over or under? Do you think she's gonna fly?
I think she
Is she gonna fly the friendly skies? Back up, Soph. Do not get hit. And 3, 2, 1. It's like it never even happened. Now the battery is dead. So well, that was quite the finish line in today's video. 1 drone saved. The Bentley Continental's got new wheels. The A12 is officially at the body shop, and the Koenigsegg Agera HH. We have decided to put it on the market. It is for sale. $3.1 million or best offer. Shoot me an email, thestradman@hotmail.com. But on that bombshell, today's video is over.